Assalamu alaikum. In this video, we will start with question number 6, exercise 13A of chapter 13, book D3 of syllabus Maths D. Now, the figure shows the cross section of circular water pipe. The shaded region shows the water flowing through the pipe. Given that PQ is equals to 9.6 centimeter and that the surface of the water is 3 centimeter below the center O of the circle, find the cross-sectional area of the water pipe. The problem in this question, the question is incorrect. The answer which is given at the back of the book is the area of the shaded region. So make the correction that find the area of the shaded region. So let's start. In this question, it is the application of the property number 1. So we have 3 centimeter and this perpendicular bisect the chord into 2 equal parts, and each of the part will be 4.8 centimeter. Okay, let's draw the triangle which is 3 centimeter OP. Let's say the midpoint is R and 4.8 centimeter. Now, with the help of the Pythagoras theorem, find out the radius of the circle. 4.8 to the whole square plus 3 to the whole square. R is equals to 4 square root of 4.8 to the whole square plus 9. So 4.8 whole square plus 9 and square root, we get R is equals to 5.66 centimeter is the radius of this cross-section area. But what is required? The question is find out the area of the shaded region. So how can we find out the area of the shaded region? First we find the area of the sector and we subtract the area of the triangles from it in order to get the area of the shaded region. So let's write in the formula form that what I am saying, that the area of the shaded region is equals to the area of sector OPQ minus area of triangle OPQ. For this we need to find out this theta. So how can we find out? Tangent theta is equal to perpendicular upon base, 0.8 divided by 3. So tangent inverse of 4.8 divided by 3, we get 57.99, or you can write simply 58 degree. But this is only one angle theta and there is also another triangle. So the required total angle will be twice of theta, which is 2 multiplied by 58, 116 degrees. Okay. Area of the shaded region is the area of the sector, which is half R square theta into pi upon 180 minus area of the two triangles, or half into base into height. Half base is 9.6 or height is 3. Half, what is the radius? We have found out 5.66 to the whole square. Theta is again 116 multiply by 3.142 upon 180 minus half, 9.6 into 3. Now just use the calculator and find out the value. 5.66 square multiply 116 multiply by 3.142 divided by 118 divided by 2, and you get the answer of the first part 32.434 minus 9.6 into 3 divided by 2, and we get 14.44. Now 32.434 minus 14.4, and we get the answer 18.034 centimeter square. So this is the required area of the shaded region. Now let's talk about what is question number 7. Cuts at the perpendicular bisector of a chord XY. Perpendicular bisector cuts the chord at N and the circle at P. Okay. Now if we draw this, it will come out of like this. Now they have given the length of the chord, which is 16 centimeter. This is 16 centimeter and NP is 2 centimeter. Okay. And they ask you to find out the radius, and this is the radius. Now we can also say that this is also the radius. Okay. Now if you want to write the length of this part, okay, the length of this part, it will be R minus 2. This is R. This NP is, if I say that this is the center, which is represented with the O, so I am asking you to write the length of ON. So the length of ON will be OP minus NP. So ON, OP, what is OP is R, and what is NP? It is 2. So ON is R minus 2. So if you just concentrate on the triangle OXN, so we have this is R, this is R minus 2, and it is the perpendicular. ON is the perpendicular on XY, so it will divide into 2 equal parts. If XY is 16 centimeters, so XN will be 8 centimeter. Now everything is very simple. We need to find out the radius. Just apply the Pythagoras theorem, simplify the equation and find out the value of the radius. R square is equals to R minus 2 to the whole square plus 8 to the whole square. R square is equals to R square minus, it is A minus B to the whole square formula. A square minus twice of AB, which will be 4R plus 2 to the 4 plus 64. So it will cancel out. So we will have 4R is equal to 68. Or R is equals to 68 divided by 4. Reduce. Or 68 divided by 4, which is 17. So the radius is 17 centimeter. This is the answer of question number 7. So let's talk about question number 8. Question number 8. So what is question number 8? The figure shows two concentric circles with center O. The points A and E lie on the circumference of the larger circle, while the points B and D lie on the circumference of the smaller circle. Given that A, B, C, D, E is a straight line, OB is equals to 9 cm, AB is equals to 6 cm, BC is equals to 7 cm, and AC is equals to CE. Find the length of the OC. I am not going to solve this question. OC is required. The length of the OC is required. If you just pay attention, to the triangle OCB. So this is the right angle triangle. You are you know the length of two sides, which is the hypotenuse and the base. So just apply the Pythagoras theorem, find out the length OC with the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so it is easy, the length of the OC with the application of the Pythagoras theorem. Now let's talk about the length of the OE. So OE is the hypotenuse, it is unknown. OC, you get the answer from the part 1. And what is CD? CD is basically 7 plus 6, which is 13. So 13, and this is the base, this is the perpendicular, this is the hypotenuse. Again, just apply the Pythagoras theorem and find out the value of OE. Now, question number 9. Now question number 9. The lengths of two parallel chords of a circle of radius 5 cm or 6 cm and 8 cm. For example, in question number 9, two parallel chords are given to you, okay, of radius. Again, we know the radius, which is 5 cm and 5 cm. Okay, and the length of the chords are given to us. For example, if I write this, these two chords are A, B and XY. The lengths are given to us, which is 6 cm and 8 cm. Find the distance between the chords. Find the distance between the chords. Basically, this is the question mark. We need to find out the distance between the chords and apply and find out the distance. Again, just pay attention to these triangles. Okay, if these are the perpendicular on the chord, let's take C, and over here let's take Z. Okay, now just pay attention to OCA. You know AC, which is the half of the 6, which is 3. You know OA, which is 5 cm. Okay, and OC is question mark. Just apply the Pythagoras theorem again and find out OC. OC square is equals to 5 square minus 3 square. So OC square is equals to 25 minus 9, and OC square is equals to 16, and OC is equals to 4 centimeter. Okay. Now, what about OZX? XZ will be the half of XY, which is 4. And again, to find out the value of OZ, Pythagoras theorem one more time. OZ square is equals to 25 minus 4. Okay, 4 to the whole square is equals to 9, and OZ, taking square roots on both sides, we get OZ is equals to 3. So the distance between the two chords will be the sum of OZ and OC. So the distance between the two chords will be 4 plus 3 is equals to 7 centimeter. Number 9, that the distance could be between them, the addition. It's not stated that they are both above each other. Okay, so it could be a subtraction of 4 and 3, and it is also the addition of 4 and 3. It could be the possibility that they are on the same side of the circle. Okay, so what is the distance in this case? It will be the distance 4 minus 3 is equals to 1 centimeter. So there are two answers, 1 centimeter and 7 centimeter. Question number 10 is two parallel chords PQ and MN are 3 centimeter apart on the same side of the circle, where PQ is equals to 7 centimeter and MN is equals to 4 centimeter. Calculate the radius of the circle. So if we draw this, so we can have the situation like this. If I say it is PQ and 7 centimeter, and if I say this is the center, PQ is 7 centimeter, MN is 14 centimeter, and if I say this is the perpendicular on these chord, so it will divide into two equal parts, which is 7 centimeter, and this is whole is 7 centimeter. It will divide it into 3.5 centimeter. So these are the R. So what we can do, we can write the Pythagoras theorem. We can write the Pythagoras theorem for triangle. This is question number 10 for triangle OAM, which is R square is equals to OA, okay, is equals to OA plus AM, and AM is 7 square. So this is equation number 1. Now let's write for triangle OPB. Now let's try the Pythagoras theorem for OPB. So OP is the R square is equals to OA plus 3, because the distance between the chords is given to us, which is 3 centimeter. So OA plus 3 to the whole square and plus 3.5 to the whole square. Now just equating these two and find out the value of OA. Equating equation 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So OA square plus 49 is equals to OA square plus OA plus 9 plus 3.5 to the whole square. 3.5 to the whole square, which is 12.25. Now this will cancel out with, we get 49 minus 9 minus 12.25 is equals to 6 times OA, and 6 times of OA is equals to 27.75, and finally we get the value of OA, which is 27.75 divided by 6. We get the answer 4.625. Substitute in equation number 1 to find out the value of radius. So equation number 1 is R square is equals to 4.625 to the whole square plus 49. Taking square of 4.625 and plus 49 and square root of the answer, we get R is equals to 8.39. So this is our answer. This is our answer, which is the radius of this circle. I hope you understand this question. So this is the last question, which is question number 11. The radius of the circle is 17 centimeter. Okay, the radius is given to us. A chord XY lies 9 centimeter from the center. Okay, for question number 11, the radius of the circle is 17 centimeter. This is given to us, which is 17 centimeter. A chord XY lies 9 centimeter from the center and divides the circle into two segments. So these are the two segments. So OXY, this one XY is the major segment and this one is the minor segment. So what they asked to find out the perimeter of the minor segment. So we need to find out the angle. What is this angle? This is base and hypotenuse is equals to 70, which is 58.03 degrees. And remember, it is only this angle. Remember, this is only this angle. The whole angle will be twice of theta, which is 116.1 degree. Now we have the angle. How can you find out the arc length? This is the minor segment. I have the angle. So the perimeter of the minor segment will be chord length plus the arc length of minor segment xy. Chord length also xy. Length, apply the Pythagoras theorem to find out this value, and the chord length will be the twice of the length. Okay, so just apply the Pythagoras theorem on triangle OXN. So 17 is the hypotenuse and 9 is the base. So to find out the length, xn square, 17 to the whole square minus 9 to the whole square. 17 into 17, 289 minus 81 minus 81, taking square root of answer 289, which is 28.84 centimeter. Now find out the arc length minor. To find out the minor arc length is equal to r theta pi upon 180 degree. So r is 17, theta 16.1 into 3.142 upon 180. So use the calculator, and 17 multiplied by 116.1 multiplied by 3.142 divided by 180 degree, and we get the answer. Arc length of minor segment xy minor is equals to 34.45 centimeter. So the perimeter, required perimeter of the minor segment will be 28.84 chord length plus 34.45 plus, so our final answer will be 63.3 centimeter.